Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So as you can see, like most of the companies right now, they are aware, of automated, um, let's say, pen testing. So they have already cloned all of these, the IOC or IOA, in order to discover out, the IPs. And so, could you tell us about, let's say, your future plans, your goals, or if there's like any kind of a technical part that's you need to work on it more?
Mm, yeah.
One of the yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay, I mean, like one of the most challenging part when it comes to the information security, there's a lot of path. So which is the hardest path for you?
Mm, I'm sorry. What? Come
I
again?
mean, like when it comes to the information security, there is like let's say networking, there is web application, there is like operation systems, cryptography. So which is the hardest path? Do you think we need to
Yeah.
work?
I think it was crypto related
Yeah,
things. Yeah. Like
cryptography. Yeah,
because
cryptography is one of the difficult one because it's
yeah.
about mathematics.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
I'm very bad at.
and also yeah, it's cryptography. It's really hard because there's a lot of algorithm behind it, and there's a lot of let's say equations you need to solve it in order to figure out the exact problem, which is take a lot of time to resolve it. So right now we are going to move about your bug bounty that you have been hunting from Microsoft that's cost more than let's say around $10,000. So how did you
Yeah.
discover it? And is it like critical one? Could you tell us the whole story behind it?
Yeah, it's a critical one. I got the full access of the AWS server, and it also my first biggest bounty. Uh, yeah, which was I found on blind SSR in New
Mm-hmm.
York. So through blind SSR, it's mostly informative vulnerability. So you cannot get anything sensitive. So you only got the HTTP and the DNS beam back. So by using that, you won't get anything. So I need to escalate that to get that. So I tried localhost and colon ports to enumerate open ports and closed ports. So if someone find a blind yourself, go escalate with port scanning. It's most of the time port scanning also that vulnerability also included when you found blind
Mm-hmm.
yourself. So you can simply remove the bug collaborator instead of you can use HTTP localhost 127.0.0.1 and colon port number whatever 20 25, 18. So we can send the request and see the response, how it responds. Sometimes some application responds different status code in the response, like 403, 202, that kind of. So you can figure out why it works. And so in my scenario, I got the response time. Some accused got more than 20 seconds to respond. Some
Okay.
accused got less than 5 minutes, 5 seconds. So quick response I got was 80 443 ports, which is mostly open port. So quick
Mm-hmm.
response was open ports, delayed response was closed port. So I can figure that. So then it also low severity vulnerability. So I think what if I use to get the full SSR? So I used AWS Magic API, which is 169.254.169.254 slash
Yeah.
latest stuff
You
metadata.
have been
Yeah.
using the default one.
Yeah, it is
Mm-hmm.
the AWS directory. So I used that, but unfortunately I got blocked by WAF.
Of
Then
course.
because they filter my input. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to bypass the filter. So I used the DNS rebinding method. So this method we can use to bypass the security filter they have. So so they for simply the DNS rebinding doing that. We can use two IPs and the DNS rebinding give us their one URL. So you can use that URL. So if you ping the URL, you will ping back to the AWS AP.
Hmm.
169.254. So this is called the DNS rebinding method. So I used the DNS rebinding URL instead of the port scanning. So I used that and entered slash latest slash metadata, and I got the
Nice.
IAM credential, yeah, AWS secret key access key, and it also
Hmm.
valid one. It's not expired. I also checked that by using AWS CLI. Yeah,
Hmm.
it was a critical one I found. The
And
first critical
could you tell us about the duration? How long does it take? Like from once you started your pen testing in Microsoft, did
one.
all these procedures took from you like a week, or how many days you spend like to figure out this crypto vulnerability?
Yeah. I spent within 4 to 5 days. I got the vulnerability.
Ah, wow. And when it comes
Yeah,
to the nomination procedures, did Microsoft
yeah.
respond back to you in the same day,
Mm.
or they award you after like
Yeah.
some time?
No, it was a critical one. Microsoft response depend upon the severity. So it was a critical one. It was
Nice.
fixed by within a day. Yeah. Same day it was fixed.
Wow.
Next day I got burned.
And that's why it's so important to protect from our website or our business in all from like a cyber threats. So now let's move to the another question. Which comes to give us like a message for the people who is right now are starting into a learning for bug bounty, or let's say to be a white hat. Do you have any advice or message for them?
Mm, yeah. Uh, First of all, don't rush. Just learn the things and don't compare yourself with others. Most of the beginners is doing the same mistake. They go to LinkedIn or Twitter and someone posts, I got this amount of money, and they got feel bad about themselves. So I don't compare yourself with others because the guy have more experiences than you. So compare yourself with your to yesterday. So getting better 1% every day and stick to one target because most of
Nice.
the beginners jump. First day they are hunting on one program, second day they are hunting on another program. So
There is no
every
patient nowadays. Most people they want to learn everything in one day.
yeah, you have to
Mm,
at least take minimum 3 months. Use
yeah, it's
don't
enough.
use the product as don't use the product as tester. Use the product as user. You have to be a user. So that's when you got the more features and the more function they have. So you got to then you can try something. Yeah.
Correct, correct. So before we stop this like event, I'd like to ask you about what's your thoughts and wishes for your hack prof.
Yeah, it's huge thanks to the Hackful team. Uh, they they make beyond the conference global wider family. Uh, it's great. Keep it going.
And, yeah, and now let's open a time for question answers. If anyone has a question, please feel free to comment in the section below. If there's anyone has a question, we are going to be waiting for it. So feel free to comment your question. Let's give them some time.
Yeah.
Well, we have one question before ending this event. There's a one, someone said, Miss Bahubal. So he said, if you start today, what will be your roadmap? Could you give us like the roadmap for starting from scratch?
Yeah. If I start today, I would uh, I would pick a platform like I would pick a product website and stick on that at least 3 months, and I would just do normally. Don't complicate anything. Just do subdomain enumeration. Then I can manually. Don't think about the automation tools when you are a beginner. So. Uh, Go manually capture the each and every accused in bug shoot. Try to manipulate everything, try to manipulate directories, parameters, try to understand the business logic, and you have to create the mindset of hacker mindset. So mm, it takes a lot of time. So
at time.
yeah.
And we have a Miss Asma. She asked which certification should be preferred when it comes to begin a cybersecurity career.
For cybersecurity, the basic thing was CEH, Certificate Ethical Hacking. So CEH, and if you wanna get enter into cybersecurity as a career, you can you can get a OSCP. OSCP is a very valuable certification. So if you have that certificate, you can easily get a job. So yeah.
And also I would like to ask answer here from my side. When it comes to enter in this major, there is various branches, and before that you have to specify about your target. Do you want to be a pen
Yeah.
tester in operation system, networking, web application, hardware, cryptography, whatever? So our cloud. After that, specifying your main target, you have to select the certifications. For example, if you want to be in the management, there's many certifications. For example, CISSP. If you want to be in pen testing, the applications and systems, there is like OSCP. And if you want to be a networking part, there's a one certification called CompTIA Network Plus, and so on. So before moving into cybersecurity, you have to specify your main target.
Yeah.
If there is another question, I think we are going to end up here. And the people feel free to comment or give us any feedback in the comment below. Thank you so much, Miss Muthu, for your time. I really appreciate that being with us and share your insights and your experience. Wish you all the best, and let's keep in touch in the future. Thank you so much. We are going to end
Thank
up here.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.